So we'll see how it goes. Let's go. As soon as that happens. Hey guys and girls, Toyota Tony RC coming at you. The F22 turbine, completed aircraft. We're gonna go over it and I'm gonna show you exactly what's going on with it. We're gonna have two more videos. Video 5 and video 6. 5 is just gonna be taxi test the brakes. Okay, 6 will be the flight. I'm actually gonna have somebody fly it. He's gonna help me get my waiver. So, and they say this is the best jet to do it with. It's very floaty. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go around the jet now and I'll go over it with you and show you all the ins and outs. Okay, it's been all completely weighed. Brakes, you know, all that programmed. All the gyros, one for the steering, one for the flight controls. As you can see, it has a bifurcated pipe. Okay, and what this does through the air gaps, this pulls cool air up from the front through there. That's the only way these pipes survive, or else they would melt for sure. It's a lot of heat and it's got a lot of power. All the flight controls, all adjusted. I just haven't turned everything on for you. We're gonna do a taxi test this Saturday. You'll get a chance to see that. So let's open up and I'll go over everything inside the two compartments. We're gonna start on the engine bay and then we'll move up to the canopy. Okay, as you can see, we have the King Tech 102 G5 all installed, dead straight, 22 pounds of thrust, 10-second start, and I can vouch it's definitely a 10-second start. It starts immediately. We got her weighing, book says 175. There's been a couple people who said they run better back a little bit, so I pushed it back to about 178. I could go more, but we're gonna start there and see where we wind up. The business end, as far as all your flake and your equipment bay, sorry about that. Okay, we have your, I didn't like the air trap. I took it apart, I did not like it. Said, nope, I'm going with a BVM. I know they don't fail. One thing I didn't like the hose it came with, the fill hose. It just didn't seal right, it kept popping off. You're trying to fill it. As you can see, this air trap's already full. I'm gonna see if this passes inspection. I don't know, I have to find out from the guy that's actually gonna fly it for me. He'll look it over. If he said it's okay, we're gonna go with it, because this will seal really good. The reason I tell you don't use it for turbines, you can squish that shut on a turbine. If you use it for a vent, you're not gonna pull any air and it's gonna shut off. So let's go over the rest of the equipment bay. Here's your ECU for the turbine itself. Okay, the JP brake module. All this does now is operate the doors, retracts, that's it. Used to have brakes on the bottom. The brakes are no longer installed in that. Next piece is your Asan AG63 brake gyro and steering gyro. What it does, this thing, if you hit the brakes, these electric brakes, sometimes one side has a habit of coming on before the other. It'll throw the thing either right or left depending on which side comes on. What this does, this eliminates all that. As soon as that happens, it'll shut that brake down, apply the other one, and steer the front wheel into the skid. So this way it happens so fast you don't even catch it. So when you hit the brakes, it's going to stop dead straight every time. Spectre 10-channel receiver, non-AS3X. What we did, we put a Cortex gyro in it, which is right back here. A little hard to see. It's a demon, it's a little black piece right over here. Sorry about that. It's the little black piece right over here. That's the gyro itself. Okay. That works flight controls. We'll test that out during the flight. Here's your computer for the turbine itself. Okay, your fuel pump. As you can see, the fuel tanks completely safety wired all the way around. 2 loops, filter, same up here. 2 loops around, tie it off. We tie it backwards so we don't get cut. You can see the feed. Here's the feed that goes into the pump. This one's for start, this one's for run. That's how they're able to get the 10 seconds out of it. As you see, both tanks down there, we took those apart. The clunks were sticking in the little tank down the bottom. safety wire on them. So what I did, I took it apart, safety wired at both tanks. The little one though, the hose had to be shortened about an inch. It's laying right on the back where it should be. Everything's good. Okay, in our fill, Tygon, well, hopefully that passes. I won't know till probably the following week, but if worse comes to worse, we'll figure something else out. And your batteries. Computer battery for the turbine. The 2 M batteries are for the receiver, retracts, and brakes. So that's about the rundown of it. So the next time we'll do a taxi test so you can see how it taxis, and then the following week we'll get you down for video 5, and then video 6 will be the flight. My waiver, I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to take the test the following week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have to actually fly it on a buddy box, so he's going to coach me. So hopefully he won't need to take it away from me. If he does, it's just to save the airplane because I did something wrong. So we'll see. That being said, it's Toyota Tony RC signing off. By the way, if you like the video, hit a thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit thumbs down. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Past videos, whatever you'd like to see. If you have something you want to see, send me a message. You can send it through, you can even send it through Messenger if need be. I'm on there. So this way, you know, I can try to get your questions answered or do another build that maybe you want to see. That being said, have a great night.